Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. February 13th. We did have kind of an interesting day today for the grains. We did start off lower. We ended up trading higher at one point for everything, and corn ends up down 3/4 of a cent. Beans up 2 1/4, with wheat up 3 1/2. So yesterday was all depicted. We saw a lot of spreads, unwinding of spreads. We did see some of that again today for corn. Not so much for beans and wheat, but corn, we went down early, tested some support, ended up kind of coming back. I don't want to say it's a victory for corn, but it's certainly better than what we've seen. We do need to take out some of these resistance levels to really get some emotion back going to the upside. The charts right now are still negative. We were not able to close back above 7, so be careful. Maybe by the end of the week here, what we could see is some short covering. Guys that have sold this market over the last few weeks, last 9 days really, maybe coming out of some short positions and buying them back ahead of a long weekend. We do not trade on Monday, so we may see this ahead of that long weekend. Beans, though, up 2 1/2, almost 20 cents off our lows today. So a good close in beans. We have to see if we can get back above that 14.50 level for March. That's going to be an area that's going to be closely watched here the next couple days. And then wheat. Wheat finishing up 3 1/2. Kind of a better close there and not much off its lows as well. So kind of an interesting day today as far as grains. As I mentioned, a lot of spreads in corn. Still seeing guys buying the new crop, selling old, and coming out of and unwinding those spreads. But we also had some ethanol production out of corn, or for corn today that could have been, or was looked at as a little friendly early on. Went from 774,000 barrels a day up to 789,000. So a little bit better, production numbers there. We've seen some of these Nebraska plants come back online, and kind of keeping things actually looking a little better as far as the ethanol front. We do have export sales going to be released tomorrow. You got corn expecting 150,000 to 350,000, beans 700,000 to 1.1 million, and then wheat 275,000 to 400,000. So those are your expectations, your ranges for tomorrow's export sales. Those will be released tomorrow morning at 7:30. As far as some of the outside markets today, the dollar up 1.5 pennies, crude oil down 37. Very quiet for these markets, so not a lot of direction there. But the energy markets have been strong and probably will remain that way for now. As far as cattle, down 57 cents today for fat cattle, 129.40 on the Aprils. Box beef coming in a little sloppy today. Choice up 12, select down 24, so a lot of back and forth there. We're probably going to see this steady grind here, this grind lower until we do get some positive cash cattle trade. Still waiting to see what happens here, but that's going to be looked at very closely over the next few days. We need to see some positive cash trade here to really get this cattle to turn around and shoot out of here. We just haven't seen it yet, so be a little patient for that. As far as hogs, unchanged today, 86 even here for the April contract. It looks. We need to get that cash to change there as well. Cash is king right now, but we probably are in for some very choppy markets over the next week and a half yet as far as hogs. That's the tendency that we typically get in before we see this cash rally, toward the end of this month. So give us a call. We're going to be out and about here over this long weekend and next week. If you are able to make it in certain areas, we're going to be. You could take a look right online for different areas that we will be as far as our road series. But if we are going to be in your area and you're able to make it, go online, register, and we look forward to seeing you there as well. But give us a call. We'll help you guys out with anything that you need, 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web, allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day today. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.